Hello everyone, my name is Andrew, the Bazuka Prophet, and here again in this particular video, we're talking about the Kreb cycle and its pathway. Now, in our previous video, we talked about that the Kreb cycle is also known as the TCA cycle, and that the steps that are involved are 8 steps, which are step 1, step 2, down to step 1 to step 8. And not only that, that it involves the release of 2 CO2, in which organoacetate first, organoacetate is combined with acetyl-CoA, which acetyl-CoA is used to condense with organoacetate with the formation or with the release of 2 CO2, which you will see in this pathway, and that in the pathway that 3-NADH is released, one GDP, one GTP, and one ubiquinone is also what released. Now we move straight away to what the pathway really talks about. Now, first of all, organoacetate is combined with acetyl-CoA to form what we call a substrate, which is called the citrate. And take note, remember we said that we have 3 regulatory steps, which are the irreversible steps, and that they are step 1, step 3, and step 4. That's why they will be denoted by the single arrow. Why the rest are reversible? These particular ones are the regulatory steps. You get me now? Now, we said that organoacetate combined with acetyl-CoA to form citrate, and that the enzyme that works on it or that is used to catalyze that reaction is called citrate synthase. Now, we move straight away. Now, this citrate, this citrate, in the presence of aromatase and enzyme, will form or produce what we call isocitrate in the step 2. Isocitrate, in the presence of the oxidized form of the nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, will release the reduced form, and first the CO2 is then released, which is the first CO2 is released, and this step is catalyzed by an enzyme called what now? An isocitrate dehydrogenase. Now, it's interesting to know that whenever NADH, GTP, and FAD are involved in a metabolic pathway, it said that a phytate, which is an high energy substance, is involved, which is to give what they call a dehydrogenase or a phytates. As you can see here, they are isocitrate dehydrogenase, and afterward, it is then this isocitrate therefore what we call an alpha ketoglutarate, and from there again too is step 4. In the case of alpha ketoglutarate, it will then react again with the oxidized form of nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide plus a quash to form what we call to form a succinyl-CoA. Again too, the second CO2 is being released. We then move from succinyl-CoA straight down to succinate, in which a GDP plus an inorganic phosphate enter into this step with the release of another energy another energy generating substance, which is a GTP, which will now produce what we call a succinate, and the enzyme involved is what we call a succinyl-CoA synthase. Is called a synthetase. Now, from succinyl-CoA synthetase to produce succinate therefore combined with what we call an ubiquinone. With the release of what we call an ubiquinone, which is this one is an ubiquinone. Why it is called an ubiquinone? And that the enzyme involved is called sulfonate dehydrogenase. And when that happens, fumarate is produced. And that in the presence of water with the fumarate, malate as the next substrate is produced with the enzyme fumarase. And that from malate again to NAD, the oxidized form, we use on malate to give off oxaloacetate. The cycle what progresses. Now, as for basic that you must know here, first of all, the release of 2CO2. Remember this, the release of 1 CO2 and 2 CO2. Another one. Now, and that an NADH, 3 NADH are what now? Are released, and they are where? At step 4, at step 3, and at step what now? At step 8. Meaning the release of NADH is noted as step 3, take note, step 4, and step 8. While GTP is released at step 5, and ubiquinone is released or produced as step what now? As step 6. Now again too, we observe that this series of pathways, they are very, very crucial in aerobic reaction, and that most of these metabolites are used as a precursor in many metabolic pathways in biochemistry. But now, in our subsequent video, we'll be dishing out more info about some of the pathways of necessity to life and to us. As of now, take care and God bless you.